The shelves are emptying, prices are skyrocketing, and supply chains are breaking down and economic collapse is looming. You've seen it in the news, felt it in your wallet, and now it's starting to affect your everyday life. Food shortages are real, and panic buying is back in full force. But here's the good news. You don't have to be caught off guard. You can take control and prepare today. In this video, we're going to reveal the 5 essential survival foods you need to stockpile before the crisis hits. Start now and secure your family's future. Number 1. Honey. Honey is a true survival powerhouse, an essential item that belongs in every stockpile. You might think of it as just a sweet treat for your tea or toast, but the truth is, honey is one of the most versatile and long-lasting foods you can store. In fact, honey never spoils. Archaeologists have found pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are still perfectly edible after over 3,000 years. This incredible shelf life makes honey a must-have for any emergency food stockpile, ensuring you always have access to sugar and a health-boosting food source, no matter the crisis. The reason honey lasts forever is due to its low moisture content and high acidity. Bacteria and microorganisms need water to grow, but honey has very little moisture, creating an inhospitable environment for them. The natural acidity in honey, with a pH level that can range from 3.2 to 4.5, is another factor that stops bacteria from growing, making it essentially self-preserving. Additionally, bees create honey by collecting nectar, drying it out, and storing it in honeycombs where it is sealed with wax. This sealed environment keeps the honey from absorbing moisture or contaminants, so it can last indefinitely. Honey isn't just long-lasting, it's also packed with nutritional benefits. It contains antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that make it more than just a sweetener. It has B6, thiamine, niacin, riboflavin, pantothenic acid, and even amino acids, along with minerals like calcium, copper, iron, magnesium, manganese, phosphorus, potassium, sodium, and zinc. These nutrients not only provide energy but also help support immune function, bone health, and wound healing. In survival situations, honey can also serve as a source of quick energy. Just a spoonful can give you the much-needed boost to keep going when other foods aren't readily available. One of the most impressive aspects of honey is its medicinal properties. It has natural antibacterial qualities thanks to the enzyme glucose oxidase, which produces small amounts of hydrogen peroxide when it mixes with water. This makes honey a powerful tool in treating wounds and burns, as it helps prevent infections and speeds up the healing process. For coughs and sore throats, honey can provide soothing relief. In fact, research has shown that honey can be more effective than common cough suppressants like dextromethorphan, reducing nighttime coughing in children by 50% more than medication. Storing honey is simple. It's best kept in a cool, dry place, away from heat and direct sunlight. A dark pantry or cupboard works perfectly. Make sure the lid is tightly sealed to keep out moisture. It's important to note that while honey won't spoil, it can crystallize over time, but this doesn't mean it's gone bad. Crystallization is a natural process, and all you need to do is gently heat the jar in warm water to return it to its smooth, golden self. In a survival situation, honey is not only versatile and nutritious, but also an excellent bartering tool. If supplies run low and demand rises, items like honey can become incredibly valuable. In a collapsed economy, having honey in your stockpile could make the difference between survival and struggle. It's a natural sweetener, a health booster, and a vital source of energy. And it will never go bad. With its long shelf life and health benefits, honey is truly one of the most essential survival foods. Stockpile honey today. It's nutritious, versatile, and can last for centuries if stored properly. Whether you need quick energy, a natural remedy, or a valuable trade item, honey is a survival essential you won't regret having on hand when crisis strikes. Number 2. Canned fish. Canned fish, such as tuna, salmon, and sardines, is one of the most nutritious, affordable, and long-lasting foods you can stockpile for an emergency. Packed with protein, healthy fats, and omega-3 fatty acids, canned fish is a survival food that should be at the top of your list. Not only does it provide essential calories and nutrients, but it is also incredibly versatile and easy to store, making it perfect for any survival situation. One of the key benefits of canned fish is its high protein content. A single can of tuna can provide up to 25 grams of protein, making it an excellent choice to keep your body strong and healthy during times of scarcity. Protein is essential for maintaining muscle mass, supporting your immune system, and giving you the energy you need to keep going during a crisis. Whether you're facing extreme stress, physical labor, or limited food options, having a supply of canned fish ensures you have a high-quality protein source readily available. Beyond its protein content, canned fish is a rich source of omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential for maintaining heart health, brain function, and overall well-being. Omega-3s can lower blood pressure, reduce inflammation, and help prevent heart disease. For those living in a survival situation where fresh produce may be in short supply, canned fish can be a life-saving nutrient source. Studies have even shown that consuming omega-3 rich fish can help improve mood and mental clarity during tough times, giving you both the physical and emotional strength to face challenges. Canned fish is also incredibly versatile. You can eat it straight from the can in an emergency, mix it with mayo for a quick tuna salad, or even add it to rice or pasta dishes to make a filling meal. The convenience of canned fish makes it a perfect food for survival kits, and its long shelf life ensures that you always have access to nutritious food even when fresh alternatives aren't available. And when it comes to storage, canned fish is one of the easiest foods to keep for the long term. Canned fish is typically good for 2 to 5 years when stored in a cool, dry place, such as a pantry or cupboard. Just make sure to store it in a dry environment to maintain its quality. It's also important to rotate your stock, using the oldest cans first and replacing them with fresh supplies as needed. While most canned fish varieties come with a best-by date, they often remain safe and nutritious for much longer than the label suggests, as long as the can is intact and not damaged. Besides its nutritional value and long shelf life, canned fish is also an excellent bartering tool in an emergency. As supplies become scarce, canned fish is likely to become a highly sought-after commodity. Its calorie density, nutritional benefits, and non-perishable nature make it a valuable item for trade. If the crisis escalates and resources are in high demand, a can of tuna or salmon could be worth more than you think. Canned fish also has a low environmental impact compared to other animal protein sources like meat, as it has a lower carbon footprint and less resource-intensive production process. Moreover, many canned fish brands offer sustainable sourcing, so you can ensure that your stockpile is ethically sourced. For those who don't have access to refrigeration or live in areas where electricity is unreliable, canned fish is the perfect choice. It requires no cooking and can be stored for years without any need for special storage conditions. All you need is a can opener and you're ready to eat. Stock up on canned fish today. It's a reliable, protein-packed, heart-healthy food source that's easy to store, doesn't spoil, and can last for years. Whether you're preparing for a food shortage, disaster, or emergency, canned fish should be one of the key essentials in your survival stockpile. It's versatile, affordable, and life-sustaining, making it a critical food to have on hand when the unexpected happens. Number 3. Rice. Rice is one of the most versatile and long-lasting foods you can stockpile, making it an essential part of your emergency preparedness plan. It's a staple food around the world, providing the bulk calories you need to sustain your energy and keep your family well-fed during a crisis. Rice is not just an easy-to-cook option, but also a survival food that can last for decades when stored correctly, making it one of the most reliable food sources to include in any long-term food stockpile. The primary reason white rice is such an important addition to your emergency stash is its long shelf life. When stored in airtight containers in a cool, dry place, white rice can last up to 30 years or more. It has a low moisture content, which makes it resistant to mold and bacteria growth. This quality allows it to be a highly reliable food source during long-term storage. Unlike other grains, which can spoil more quickly, rice requires very little maintenance to stay fresh for an extended period. Rice is also calorie-dense, providing about 200 calories per cooked cup, making it a sustaining source of energy in difficult times. In a survival situation, calories are vital to maintain strength, fight off illness, and simply keep moving. Rice is an excellent carbohydrate source that will keep you feeling full and energized throughout the day. You'll find that rice is one of the most economical ways to fill your stomach during times of scarcity, offering affordable and long-lasting nourishment. Another advantage of rice is its versatility. It can be eaten as a simple side dish or used as the base for meals like soups, stews, and stir-fries. You can mix it with canned vegetables, beans, or dried meats for a complete meal. The ability to pair rice with virtually anything gives you endless options for meal variety, even when supplies are limited. Additionally, rice is gluten-free, making it a safe option for people with gluten sensitivities. For those preparing for an economic collapse or food shortages, rice offers a reliable solution. It is easy to store in bulk. Purchasing large bags of rice is both cost-effective and practical. Whether you choose to buy 5-pound bags or large 50-pound sacks, rice is an affordable option for building up your food stockpile. When you buy in bulk, you're getting more food for your money, and it ensures you have a long-lasting food supply to depend on when things get tough. When it comes to storing rice, the key is to keep it away from moisture and heat. For long-term storage, Mylar bags with oxygen absorbers are a great choice. This method removes the air, locking in freshness and preventing oxidation, which can cause rice to go rancid. Additionally, make sure to store rice in a dark, cool environment. A pantry or basement is ideal for maintaining its quality. Proper storage will ensure that the rice in your stockpile will last for years without degrading in taste or texture. Brown rice, while nutritionally rich due to its high fiber and a mineral content, has a shorter shelf life than white rice due to its natural oils in the bran. These oils can turn rancid over time, so if you're looking to stockpile rice for the long term, white rice is a more reliable choice. That being said, brown rice is still a healthy option and can be stored for about 6 months to 1 year before it begins to degrade. Rice also offers affordable options for preparing large meals when times are tough. Whether you're feeding a family or simply stretching your food supply, rice is a cost-effective way to provide a filling meal. Its long shelf life and ease of storage make it an ideal survival food that can help you weather any crisis. Stockpile rice today. It's a cheap, versatile, and calorie-packed survival food that will provide you with the energy you need when other food options are in short supply. With proper storage, rice can be part of your family's food security for decades, making it one of the best investments you can make for your emergency preparedness plan. Start stocking up now, and you'll have a reliable source of food to keep you going through the hardest of times. Number 4. Peanut butter. When it comes to survival foods, peanut butter is a powerhouse that should be at the top of your list. It's more than just a tasty spread for sandwiches. Peanut butter is packed with healthy fats, protein, and calories, making it an ideal survival food that can sustain you during tough times. Whether you're preparing for food shortages, economic collapse, or emergencies, peanut butter is a long-lasting, nutrient-dense food that can provide vital energy and nutrition when other options are limited. The main reason peanut butter is such an essential survival food is its high calorie content. A 2-tablespoon serving of peanut butter typically contains about 190 calories, which can provide you with the energy you need to power through physically demanding situations. This high-calorie density makes peanut butter a great source of quick energy in emergencies. In a crisis when food is scarce or difficult to obtain, the sustaining power of peanut butter can keep you going for hours, making it an invaluable resource to have in your stockpile. Another reason to include peanut butter in your emergency food stash is its nutritional value. Peanut butter is rich in protein, which is essential for muscle maintenance and overall health. Protein helps your body repair tissues and supports a healthy immune system, especially important during stressful situations. It's also loaded with healthy fats, particularly monounsaturated fats, which can help reduce bad cholesterol levels and provide long-lasting energy. In addition to fat and protein, peanut butter contains vitamins like vitamin E, an antioxidant that protects your cells, and vitamin B3, niacin, which helps with metabolism. One of the most appealing aspects of peanut butter is its versatility. You can eat it straight from the jar if you're in a pinch, or spread it on crackers or bread for a quick meal. Peanut butter can also be added to oatmeal, smoothies, or used as a base for sauces, making it a multi-purpose food that can be used in a variety of ways. Whether you're eating it as a snack or using it to enhance other meals, peanut butter is a filling and nutritious option that provides both energy and satisfaction. What's even better is that peanut butter doesn't require refrigeration, making it a perfect option for long-term storage. Unopened jars of peanut butter can last for months, even years on your pantry shelf without going bad. Once opened, peanut butter can last for several months if stored properly in a cool, dry place. If you're worried about the oils separating in the jar, simply stir them back together and store the jar tightly sealed. If you're preparing a long-term stockpile, consider buying peanut butter in bulk to ensure you have plenty on hand when needed. When storing peanut butter for long-term use, ensure it's kept in a cool, dry environment, away from direct sunlight or heat sources that could cause it to degrade. For even longer shelf life, vacuum sealing the peanut butter in Mylar bags with oxygen absorbers will help keep it fresh for years. But even without fancy storage techniques, peanut butter is one of the easiest and most cost-effective survival foods you can store. It doesn't take up much space, it's easy to open, and you can use it in a variety of meals. Peanut butter isn't just about providing physical nourishment. It also has a psychological benefit in a survival situation. It's a comfort food that can provide psychological relief when the stress of the crisis is wearing you down. During a time when your routine and supplies are disrupted, having a familiar food like peanut butter can bring a sense of normalcy and comfort. It's also a food that's popular with children, making it a great way to ensure your kids stay nourished and happy during stressful times. In addition to its many practical uses, peanut butter can also be an excellent barter item in a collapse or crisis situation. Because of its high nutritional value, versatility, and long shelf life, peanut butter can be in high demand when food supplies are limited. If things really go south, having a stockpile of peanut butter could become a valuable commodity for trade. Stockpile peanut butter today. It's a nutrient-dense, long-lasting, and versatile survival food that should be part of every emergency food plan. With its high-calorie content, protein, healthy fats, and shelf stability, it will keep you and your family fed, energized, and sustained during difficult times. Whether it's a quick snack, a meal enhancer, or a bartering item, peanut butter is an essential addition to your preparedness stockpile. Don't wait. Start stocking up now and make sure you have this survival essential ready when you need it most. Number 5. Canned tomatoes. Canned tomatoes are a survival food that offers unmatched versatility, nutritional value, and long shelf life, making them a key item to stockpile in preparation for an emergency or crisis. While fresh tomatoes are easily perishable, canned tomatoes can stay safe and edible for years, even decades, without refrigeration. This makes them an ideal choice for long-term food storage and an essential part of your emergency preparedness plan. Whether you're cooking for a family or simply making quick meals in times of scarcity, canned tomatoes will be a reliable and nutritious resource when fresh produce is unavailable. One of the most significant advantages of canned tomatoes is their natural acidity, which acts as a preservative during the canning process. The high acidity in tomatoes helps keep bacteria and mold from growing, allowing them to stay safe and fresh for much longer than fresh tomatoes. Canned tomatoes can last anywhere from 2 to 5 years, and in some cases even longer if stored in ideal conditions. The key to maintaining their quality is to keep them in a cool, dry place, away from heat and direct sunlight. If the can remains sealed and undamaged, the tomatoes inside will remain perfectly safe to eat, though the texture and flavor may slightly change over time. Canned tomatoes are not only a convenient and long-lasting food, but they are also packed with essential nutrients. Tomatoes are rich in vitamins like vitamin C, which is critical for immune health, and vitamin K, which supports bone health. They are also a great source of potassium, which helps regulate blood pressure, and folate, a vital nutrient for cell health. Moreover, tomatoes contain lycopene, an antioxidant that has been shown to support heart health, skin protection, and may even reduce the risk of certain cancers. Having canned tomatoes on hand ensures you're getting a nutrient-dense food that's as good for your health as it is for your meals. The versatility of canned tomatoes makes them a must-have in any survival food stockpile. You can use them in a wide range of recipes, from soups and stews to sauces and pasta dishes. They can also be added to rice or beans to create a complete, hearty meal. Canned tomatoes are also great for making salsas, chili, and even tomato juice. Their high water content makes them an excellent base for soups and stews, adding flavor and texture to meals, especially when other fresh ingredients are hard to come by. What makes canned tomatoes particularly great for long-term storage is their affordability and ease of use. They are cost-effective, and you can easily buy large quantities to stockpile. Bulk buying of canned tomatoes ensures that you have a reliable source of nutritional meals during an emergency without breaking the bank. They're also incredibly easy to store. Whether you buy them in single cans or bulk cases, they require little space in your pantry or cupboard. Just make sure to rotate your stock and use the oldest cans first to keep everything fresh and up to date. When storing canned tomatoes, it's important to ensure that they are kept in a cool and dark location to prevent exposure to heat and sunlight, which can degrade the quality of the product over time. Excessive heat and moisture are the main enemies of canned goods, so keeping your cans in a pantry or basement is ideal. It's also important to check the seal of the cans regularly to ensure they remain airtight and free from any damage. If you come across a can with a bulging lid or rust spots, it's best to discard it as it could indicate contamination. Canned tomatoes are also a great barter item in survival situations. When food supplies run low, canned goods like tomatoes will be highly sought after due to their versatility, nutritional value, and long shelf life. If the situation escalates and you find yourself in a bartering situation, canned tomatoes can be traded for other essentials, such as protein, grains, or even water. Stock up on canned tomatoes today. They are cost-effective, nutritious, and versatile, and with proper storage, they'll stay edible for years. They'll serve as a key ingredient in your survival meals, ensuring you have a source of nutrients and flavor when fresh produce is no longer available. Whether you're cooking for your family or looking for a valuable commodity in a crisis, canned tomatoes are an essential survival food that should be in every preparedness plan. Don't wait until the shelves are empty. Start stockpiling now. The crisis is real and the time to prepare is now. Stockpiling essential survival foods like honey, canned fish, rice, peanut butter, and canned tomatoes will give you the strength, nourishment, and security you need to endure any crisis. With the right preparations, you'll be ready to face food shortages, rising prices, and supply chain disruptions without worry. But don't wait until it's too late. Act today to protect your family's future. Remember, it's not just about surviving, it's about thriving, no matter what happens. Start your stockpile today and stay ahead of the curve.